All right, I got a request today to do Hermione. This is for Walker, and I'm not gonna say who, but somebody might have a crush on Hermione. But anyways, I hope you like this, Walker, and we will get started. So we're gonna start with Hermione's face. We're gonna do a nice little circle. Whoop, perfect. Do a light line down the middle and try to find the middle and do a line there. I don't know if I necessarily did the middle there, but yeah, it's close. And then we're gonna do a button nose right here, and we've got her mouth right below that, and with a little creak. And on this line, we're gonna do her eyes. So we're gonna do an archway and then do an arch underneath. And then we will do her pupil and her shiny, and then her, of course, there's her pupil. And on this side, we are just doing like, she's kind of winking at you. She's got a little wink going on. So now let's erase that T-bar. And we will draw the rest of Hermione. Sorry, I've got a Band-Aid here. I was cutting bread, and I sliced right through my finger. Can I say it hurt? Oh yes. Was there lots of blood? Oh yes. So I'm trying to baby it and not touch anything. Yeah, I would say I'm a wimp, but it hurt. It was pretty deep. Yeah, little ouchies. I'm kind of a klutz. So I'm gonna give her some lashes, just a little bit of lashes right here. Okay, and above that, we are gonna give her some eyebrows. Super job. And I will give her freckles, but I'm gonna do that when I do the, colored pencil. And there's a little like crease line under there. I'm gonna end up doing it with my ultra fine Sharpie. All right, so regarding her bangs, so right across here, we can just put like a line where her bangs are gonna go, but now we're gonna put the fringe in there. So you wanna put some fringe in her hair. So we're just giving her a little character here, and this is gonna just go up and over here. And then if you can, try to erase right in between all those little hairs in there. If you don't want to do it right now, we can always do it when we do the big erase job. So we are gonna go, because you're giving her lots of hair, so you don't want to do her hairline here. Jump up, do a little mark right there. So we want it above the circle, and then we're gonna be making an arch. Okay, on either side. And we're gonna give her an ear. I'm just showing one of her ears. And then we're gonna erase in there. And then I'm gonna have you erase up here. We don't need this anymore. So, Hermione, her full name is Hermione Jean Granger. She was born on September 19th, 1979. Yeah, I'm sure it's before a lot of you. And of course, everybody knows her parents were a dentist. I love saying dentist. But she was born into a muggle world. So she didn't really know she was a witch or wizard at the time. Okay, so I'm not gonna finish off her hair till I get some of her body in. So we're gonna put right below, we're gonna put a V, and then we will put, this is her collar, and the V is gonna go up. Try to make that even. There we go, a little better. And her tie is gonna come in here, and then she's having her vest on, so that's just coming straight down here, and then it's going underneath her book, so we're not gonna actually see that. And now we will do her cloak, so it's gonna come right where you ended off here. Just bring it down. Whee! Do the same thing here. Whee! Super job. This is her hood There you go. That will be colored in. What else do we know? At age 11, Hermione found out she was a wizard and was admitted into Hogwarts school. That would be quite the surprise. I'm a what? What am I? I'm a wizard. Cool. She's probably like, that's exciting. All right, so now we'll do this side. This is pretty simple. So we're gonna have her arm just come down. It almost looks like a bell. Bing, bing, bing. And then we're gonna make this part just come down. This is her cloak. See, there you go, simple, simple. And we're gonna see her white shirt popping out there. And then for her arm, it's just a circle. But then we're in that circle, we're gonna be putting her wand. So we can erase in there. But we just made a basic shape right there that she's holding her wand, okay? This side's gonna be a little more challenging because she's carrying a book. So out of there, we wanna come down and over, and she's gonna have her arm here. And then coming out of here, we're gonna be ending up erasing this. Nice, we'll just erase a little bit right here. So she has her sleeve come out from here, and then she's gonna be having her hand come out. So this is gonna come down and up. So we're gonna Sharpie that in right there. And she's carrying the book. So we're gonna have her thumb, and then this is her fingers. Bloop, bloop. And bring it back in. Okay, so she's carrying a book. So we want it's kind of like a rectangle. So we're gonna make first one rectangle underneath. And then we are going to do parallel lines here, and then we'll make a second rectangle top part. And then we're gonna erase in there because we wanna see the book over her cloak. This is her little book in there. You can color it any color you want. You can write on it, put spells. Also, we're gonna do her detail on her vest right there. All right, so that part's done. So coming out on this side, so we want this about the same length. So we're gonna bring this over, like, okay, right here. So we want them to match both sides, and then we're gonna pretend like we can see this part, and it's gonna come down. Super job. All right, so right where her book is, we want to put a line there. That's where her vest top part, and then she has a skirt. So we're just gonna come down here. We're gonna put some detail in there, but you can just make a line across, and then we're gonna make some triangles in there. We're gonna end up erasing in there, but at least you can see where her little pleated skirt is. Cute. And then we do her legs. So right down our middle is her legs. And they're gonna come in. I'm tapering them in. Do you see how I'm tapering them? And I'm giving her little cute knee-high socks. And put lines in there. Boop, 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 boop. And then her cloak is coming behind. So it's like wrapping around, and it's gonna come behind here. And we're gonna end up, I'm gonna have you Sharpie in here to make it look darker in there. And, oh, we can do her hair now. So I made her hair, one of her sides, just come back. So she has like a little piece of hair pulled back right here. And then now you can just make her hair like crazy, however you want down. And then with the little baby ultra fine Sharpie, I just put some little wispy hairs, or you can do colored pencil coming out there. And then you wanna put some waves in there. Whee! All right, so what else do I know? So the sorting hat, when she was getting sorted in her first time going there, the sorting hat considered her to be putting her in Ravenclaw, which would be no surprise because she's very curious and smart, and that would fit her perfectly. But in the end, he put her in Gryffindor. Pretty exciting stuff. So now she's got her cute little hair there. All right, last but not least is her feet. I love how the sorting hat talks. So we're gonna go like this. Ooh, I should draw a sorting hat. Yes. There's so many, when you think of Harry Potter, there's so many things you can draw. Like, it's just endless ideas. But if you have an idea, just message me saying, I would like this, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna take, might take a couple weeks because I gotta get through stuff, some other requests, but it'll happen. So, okay. Anywho, so now we are going to magically take our Sharpie and Sharpie. Okay, so now I am going to, I forgot to put lines in there, and I'm going to Sharpie in here. And now I'm going to double Sharpie around the outside. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to use a little teeny baby. It's the ultra fine, and just gonna give it some little wispy hairs coming out here. So, because it's Hermione, and she usually has, like, especially in the beginning, her hair is like a little unruly. And I'm gonna use the ultra fine right here. And I think that is all. Oh, I forgot to double Sharpie down there, but that's okay. So you want to take your eraser and erase. All right, so the colors we are using today, we've got the peach. So what else did we find out? Oh, she has a brilliant mind. Yes, we all know that. She's brilliant. She can memorize spells, and she loves to study. That's why she's possibly going to be in Ravenclaw. And every teacher just loved her because she just was so very good. There's only one teacher that did not love her. Do you guys know which teacher that might be? Can you make a guess? If you guessed Snape, you are correct. He called her a show-off. He's like, show-off. I think she was brilliant. I loved her. I mean, still do. She's not dead. Okay, I'm gonna go around the nose, fingies, and don't forget the legs. So now you're gonna come in with your tan, and we're gonna go around all the Sharpies around the outside. What else do we know? Hermione's first met Ron and Harry when she was on the train, when they all were going at platform 9 3/4. When they were heading off on the Hogwarts Express, she met them on the train. I think they both thought was, yeah, that girl's crazy. Who knew that they were going to become BFFs? So the real changing point, I mean, they were friends, but the real changing point when they became the trio, the 3 BFFs, best friends, was when Ron hurt Hermione's feelings, and she ran to the bathroom to cry. And then they found out there's a troll in the castle, and Harry knew that she was in the bathroom, so they went to go save her from the troll. And from then on, they were best friends. Aw, so cute. Oh, I also, let's do a little, the bottom of her lip right here. Bloop. There we go. Anything else? Oh, well, let's go around the eyes with the tan. I always like to go around the eyes. Just makes the whites pop. Pop, pop. Okay, so now I'm going to take the pink. Let's give her some rosies. And go around the nose. And of course, a little bit on the lips. And since she's a girl, I'm gonna put a little bit on her lids. Cute. And come in with brown. Is this regular brown? This is regular brown. I'm gonna give her just a couple of freckles. Boop. So I forgot all about this. So Hermione had to erase, I remember this part, it was very sad. She had to erase her parents' memory of her. So she went in and, okay, I'm taking the brown, I'm gonna color in her eyebrows. And she had to erase any images of her and her in the pictures so they would not remember her, because she wanted them to be protected because she was going kind of into hiding. She didn't want them to get hurt, so she thought this is gonna help protect them. It was so sad, because even the bloop in the pictures, she goes away. So I'm taking the brown and I'm gonna go where the Sharpie is. I'm gonna make it darker to light, a little ombre look. So I'm gonna press down harder here and go lighter. And I'm gonna go in with the light brown, but I'm getting some dark brown in there. So do the same thing over here. So after they defeated, she also moved her parents to Australia to be safe. And after they defeated the Dark Lord, she reversed the memory charm and they remembered her and everything is wonderful again. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit on her ends of her hair, but I'm gonna get the light brown for that, because I don't want her hair too dark. Okay, so then come in with light brown, and then now we're gonna color the rest in a light brown. Super job. Do you have a favorite Hermione time? I'm trying to think what else that sticks out that I loved. I don't know. Oh, I love her purse. Oh my gosh, how did I not remember that? Her purse when she travels, when she had to put the memory charm on. Her parents. So I'm gonna push down harder right here, and I'm gonna go along the edge harder. And like everything fit inside her purse, like tents and everything they needed. And when she reached in there, she knocked over a pile of books. Like everything could fit in her purse. I love it. That's like their tents. That's like magic right there. Magic. And then, so you guys see how I warmed it up? So you're gonna take yellow and then go over it. This will warm it up. Give it that nice warm color with yellow. I got gold and I did the gold and yellow. Super job. Okay, and now let's do this is mahogany, or you can do maroon, and this is gonna be where this side goes. I'm just gonna do one side. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna color her tie. Anything else? No. So then I'm going to do gray, which we have gray here. I'm gonna do this part a little bit darker. And then I'm gonna make the sweater a bit lighter, so I'm not gonna press as hard on the sweater. Of course, along the edge, so it looks like there's a shadow. And then her skirt is going to be darker. And then I'm gonna put a little shadow under the collar and a little shadow right here. Yes, and I'll put a little shadow here. Oh, her wand. So I'm gonna use light brown for her wand. And then if you want to put a little brown under her shoes right there. Oh, I forgot to do a line right there. Oh, her sock is a light gray, and then we will make her shoes black. Oh, her eyes. Okay, she's got these lovely chocolate brown eyes. So I'm just gonna get regular brown, press harder at the top, and as it come down, lighter. And you can even get a little touch of gray just to go underneath around the edges here. And last but not least, the book, you can make any color you want. I use the jade green because it's one of my favorites. Of course, not in there. That's where the pages are, so I shouldn't have colored in there. And of course, last but not least, we have black for the shoes. You want to press that a little harder here. And her cloak. And we will have, I also did, you can pick any color you want behind her. I put yellow, she's so happy and sunny usually. And for Christmas last year, my daughter and her friend bought me a Harry Potter shirt, and it says, I think, if in doubt, go to the library. And it says Hermione Granger on it. Yay! I love Harry Potter stuff. Okay, so I think you guys can color the rest of it, and hope you have an amazing day. See